Hey, this is Matt from Coastal Compass, and today I'm coming to you from Sandals Royal Curacao. I'm so excited to be here. We're going to be giving you a full tour of the whole resort and everything you can do here. This is brought to you by Coastal Compass Travel Company. If you would like to book at this resort, reach out to us at cctravelcompany.com and click Contact Us. If you've already booked and you want our help to make this the perfect trip, it's not too late. If you haven't paid in full, you can still have us service the booking. So go to cctravelcompany.com and click Contact Us. All right, let's go.
We're going to start our tour by checking out the main front lobby. This is a great place to hang out and grab a drink while you're waiting to check in or waiting for your bus on departure day. You'll find the main lobby check-in desk where you can check in, unless of course you're staying in the club level or the butler level rooms, and we'll show you where to check in for that later. You'll also see the Island Routes desk here, and that's where you can book and manage all of your off-site excursions during your stay. They have a massive bar and they have a special menu, and you can pick off some special drinks to kick off your stay. And my favorite part of the lobby personally is the back terrace when you walk out. They have amazing views of the double infinity pool and the ocean. Heading down the hall to your right, the first thing you're going to see is the beach shop. The beach shop is stocked with sandals swag and just about everything you could need in case you leave something at home during your vacation. This is great to have to lean back on, although I'd recommend triple checking your packing list because it can get a little bit pricey to run in and grab some last minute sunscreen. Next is the loyalty office. We're not technically allowed to capture footage in here, but make sure you stop by because they can help you book your next sandals trip. Last on the hall is the Epics Photo Shop. During your stay, you're going to see photographers all over the resort capturing special moments. Before you leave, you can go in the shop and pick out all of your favorite pictures and take them home. Heading around the corner and down the hall, you see the nurse's office. Trust me, do not take this for granted that you have this on the resort. On a recent stay at another Sandals, my wife got something lodged in her ear while swimming, and they actually were able to call on a doctor. He came to the nurse's office and took care of it so we could enjoy the rest of the vacation. Downstairs, you're going to see the Red Lane Spa where you can book couples massages and other packages. At another resort, the waiting area was outside, so we kind of liked that they had this spacious waiting area that was inside with these couches to lounge before and after your massage. Next door is the gym. While I never see the gyms at Sandals as super busy, Sandals keeps them well stocked with all the right equipment to get a workout in. The next spot we're going to check out is the front of the resort outside the lobby. When you arrive at Sandals Royal Curacao, you may notice some of these nifty cars with the Sandals logo. If you're staying in certain rooms, you actually get access to these convertible Mini Coopers to explore the island for a day. If you're interested in this, reach out to us and I can get you more details. Along the side, you're first going to see two restaurants. Zuka is going to be their Latin fusion restaurant, and Zuka actually holds a special place in my heart because it was the first Sandals restaurant I ever dined at. Vincent is next door, and it's going to be more of a modern European feel. This one actually has a nicer dress code and requires reservations. If you're interested in menus and dress codes and reservation details, you can check out our blog in the show notes, and we have all the details right there. On the other side of the entrance, you're going to find this beautiful courtyard. This is one of the main 3 spots I've been told that they do weddings on the resort. If you want to see all the destination wedding spots that are available at this resort, check out our Sandals Royal Curacao wedding video. Right past the courtyard is the wedding lounge. Here you'll be able to meet with staff to plan out and finalize all of the details for your wedding. As a bonus, they also have this really cool room in the back for the bride to get ready for her big day. Right past the courtyard is Club Sandals. I personally love staying in club level rooms. They're right at my comfort spot for vacations, so I like having this amenity. I like to have the concierge lounge to check in and have those special snacks and special drinks on hand when I get there. I also like having the concierge to check in with me. They'll book all of your dining reservations and other things for you. They also set you up with these cool special club level mixers on the resort, and we actually met some friends through those mixers. Next, we're going to look at the west side of the resort. This area is mainly made up of 2 different accommodation areas, the Rondevals and the Sunchi buildings. The Rondevals are a little hidden in the back of the resort, but they are beautiful. It's like having a whole resort at your disposal, but staying in your own little house that comes with a lot of nice amenities. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get any footage inside one of these, but you can check out our video of the Rondevals at Sandals Duns River for a good idea. You also have the Sunchi buildings, which host many of their swim-up rooms, balcony rooms, and walkout patio rooms. We did actually get footage of 3 different rooms in these buildings, so feel free to check those out. On the other side of the Sunchi building, you also have a path that connects you out to the pool area. The next section of the resort we're going to take a look at is the beach. We're going to start on the far end of the beach, which is in front of the Sunchi buildings. Then we're going to follow it around as it wraps around the resort and ends in front of the pool area. On the left, you're going to see the Aqua Center, which you'll go to for all of your water sports. Directly across from that, you have an area of the beach you can actually swim in, and you can see that the water is walled off and protected from the rest of the ocean. Quick note here for all beach lovers. Sandals Royal Curacao is so beautiful. However, I'd say the highlight of the resort is more of the pool and less of the beach here. This part of the ocean actually faces another piece of land. The section of the beach that faces straight out into the ocean and is further down is actually a spot where you cannot get in the water. So because of this, the majority of the people we saw out and about on the resort were at the pool. If you're wanting more of a beachfront experience, I'd recommend maybe Sandals South Coast or Sandals Duns River. Further down is the Strand Restaurant and Bar. This was one of my favorites on the resort, mostly because of the beach vibes. And then right next door, you have the beach bar where you can come back and grab drinks all day as you chill on the beach. Further down the beach area, it opens up into this larger mixed use area. You'll see some of the non-motorized water sports here, along with games, restrooms, and cabanas. The highlight of this spot, though, is the beach club. This is where they're going to put on shows in the evening. Further down, you finally see the section of the beach that faces directly out into the ocean. Behind that, the beach backs up to the resort's main infinity pool. All right, now it's time for one of the highlights of the resort, the pool area. Beside the pool areas, you're going to find Gatsu Gatsu, which is the resort's sushi restaurant. And then right past that, in front of the sushi buildings and beside the main pool area, is what they've come to call the quiet pool. So by this, they don't really blast any of the music here, and it's more laid back. They also have a small bar right by the pool, so it's a really cool place to chill and read. Going just further, you're going to find the resort's premier double infinity pool. Now, they actually built an infinity pool and then built another elevated infinity pool coming out of the middle of it. It's a sight to see, and it's really fun to hang out in, especially with the main pool bar right there for drinks. Behind the main pool, you're going to find Pietra. This is the resort buffet. They have plenty of choices, but we usually just eat breakfast here and the occasional lunch. I will say though, I can never turn down their wood-fired pizzas. This brings us to our last section of the resort, the east side. You're going to find some restaurants, lots of rooms and accommodations in the main courtyard here. We'll start first with Canal on the left, which is their dessert and wine and cheese bar. I'd also recommend stopping in for coffee. Next door is Butch's Chop House, which is the resort steakhouse. This one is going to be one that is dressier and requires reservations. Going further, you'll wander into the resort's main courtyard. I thought this was the most beautiful part of the resort, as they do a great job of keeping it up. There's a few games to play like lawn chess. Additionally, this is another spot you can choose to have your wedding at. Again, check out our Sandals Royal Curacao wedding video if you want more information on this. Bordering the courtyard are the Caracia, Subi, and Amante buildings. They have some beautiful, lush greenery in the walkways and some great swim-up rooms that are available. We do have video footage from one room in the Amante building, so feel free to check that one out. Behind that are the Curacao Island poolside bungalows. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see inside these as they were all booked up. However, these bungalows have a lot of nice amenities, and the backside hangs out over this pool that they all share. Next door and up this stairway is Aeolos, which is a Mediterranean restaurant. You can't see it here, but they have this amazing deck that sits up high, and I'm told by some Sandals reps that on clear days you can actually see mountains on a neighboring island, so that's pretty cool. Below that area is the food truck park, complete with a bar. So a quick note for you drink lovers, I always try to get recommendations from a bartender on the best specialty restaurants at each resort. The bartender here recommended the Iguana Slider and the Blue Margarita, and they both hit the spot, so if you're going to Sandals Curacao, I would try that out. You've got 3 food trucks to choose from here, ranging from Curacao fare, Asian fusion, and Spanish tapas. Bordering the south of the resort are the Awa Seaside Bungalows. You can't actually see much from the courtyard, but these are my favorite on the resort because of their private infinity pools. Again, you can check out our link to the resort in the show notes for more information on these and the amenities that they have. And last, you have the Wedding Pavilion. In my opinion, this is the best spot on the resort for a wedding due to the ocean views from the gazebo. If you have any questions about having a wedding at this resort, you can reach out to us at cctravelcompany.com. We can help you make sure every detail is covered. Thanks so much for watching with us. If you want to see more like this, hit that subscribe button. And again, whether you're just looking into sandals or if you've already booked a room and just want some help, our services are totally free. We'd love to help you get every detail planned. Reach out to us at cctravelcompany.com and click Contact Us. We'll see you soon.